truly VLON exclusive.
What's up, TV squad? It's truly VLON, and today I'm going to show you the best way to test your Myplayer and it's not test build. And before you click out the video, because you realize this is 2K20, the menu between 2K21 even on next gen is similar enough for you to like emulate, copy what I'm doing. So it's not about what you see, it's about what you do, because at the end of the day it really doesn't matter. So first thing you're going to want to do is go to edit build, back up a few times, and stop when you get to height. Well, would you stop at height? No, go forward, put your weight to whatever it's supposed to be, and then put your wingspan to whatever it's supposed to be. Now you want to take a picture of your full screen so you can see your stats and your weight and wingspan, because you're gonna need it for later to do like the part where you could like actually test it in a decent way. So then pick the tick or whatever, yes. Then you're gonna wanna return to the main menu after you've like hopefully taking the two pictures, because if not, hope you have a photographic memory or something, because I can't do that. Go to features, and then you're gonna wanna create a player. Now I actually have mine created already because I'm playing for this. So then what you're gonna wanna do is, obviously, you will press create a player. I'm sure you know that, but go to attributes and then copy all the attributes that you, from the pictures that you made. That might take a little bit, but it shouldn't take too long. Maybe like, I don't know, it shouldn't take too much longer than like 5 minutes. But then, the next thing I'm gonna go to, oh yeah, don't worry about tendencies. The next thing I'm gonna do is go to body, and then, all right, let's say, let me come on back to 50. Let's say your wingspan was maxed out. So what is it, 4 ticks to max it out? So for every 5, it's like 1 tick. So what would it be? This would be my wingspan, like of my Myplayer. So I put it to that because like every 5 ticks is like the wingspan difference. I mean, every 1 tick is like 5 toward the wingspan. So you would do that. So just note that. And yeah, go ahead and finish the attributes. Then you should probably do signatures too. If you go into it, like, you know what it is, like your jump shot or whatever, all that stuff. And then badges. Since you took a picture, your badges should be on the screen. I suggest not giving yourself more badges that you can actually like use in a micro thing. I mean, in Park. So that way you're not like, oh, what's a good word for it? So that way you're not like, I don't know. You know what I mean. But yeah, try not to give yourself more badges, because in the end, it's only gonna affect you, because you're gonna be limited to what you could like do in here. So I suggest just like, you know, putting it to regular so you know what you can do. I mean, unless you're a legend or something, but you know, that's whatever. So yeah, after you finish doing that, complete, back out, and then you're gonna want to go to create a roster, injury free roster. So I'm just gonna remove him from the team since he's the closest. So least free agency, yes. Then go over to the player that I just quote unquote made and copy him to that same team. Then the next thing I'm going to want to do is press whatever trigger button. Like mine is right trigger RT for Xbox, so press whatever trigger button it is. Press that, and then for whatever position you play, click on the person that's starting. Go down and find a player that like you are, that you made, and then swap the minutes. If you want to, you could even put it to like, I don't know, 48 if you want to, but I'm not going to. So then go ahead, set a roster. Just do whatever, it doesn't matter. So you got that roster with the player on it. So I'm just gonna go to Blacktop first and then play now. Go to Blacktop, go to 1v1, change roster, just create it, and the one that I just made. So go ahead and do that. Put myself on the ringers. It doesn't matter, I'm not gonna be doing this for a long time. Go to D Castro and just make him go against my Myplayer. So go ahead and do that. And honestly, it's pretty simple to like do this. It takes longer than test build, but as of me, and I'm sure probably a lot of you watching this video, you'd probably rather come do this or test a build than go into like some like scuffed my career game that you get minutes taken on, all that stuff. It's where you can like actually test it and do more things. So I'd much rather this, even if it takes longer to do. Cause like after you make like a player or whatever, cause like assuming that you actually want that player, you want like peak stats, you probably wouldn't change it much. So you probably wouldn't even have to go back to the player too much in the Myplayer thing. So honestly, I just think this is like just better. So as you can see in my career game, don't need to stand here too much longer. So I'm just gonna quit. You see, you can get into that. No point in like playing the whole game, whatever. So then go to quick play, change roster, the roster I created earlier. Let's see, decrashed that around. So I'm just gonna start it up so you can see, because the amount of people that say things are fake don't even watch like half a second of the video. So I'm just gonna show just in case, even though I made a video previously to it, but like one of the comments said I was too low, and at some points I can admit I was, because it went up and down. So I'm not gonna argue with logic. So just gonna start this up and talk a little bit. So as you can see, I'm in a game. If you want to like see your stats, just like press up on whatever D-pad you have. The defense, as this is a shooter, pretty like probably below average. So see, I'm in the game, you can do whatever I want. I better my build tester. You could, and you obviously could change the difficulty. So instead of them putting it on rookie for you, and you not like getting any benefits, you could, you know, put it on whatever difficulty you want it on and do whatever. Also, a bonus tip you could do, like let's say like you're tired of the defense on you, you just want to test the offensive stats of your player, right? Go to create a player, go ahead and have the scrap player just ready, press quick edit, go to, what was it? S-Love, go to him, and then double tap A on his drive and layup. You just like bring everything down, like everything. So he could just be like a 40. And then like once you feel like everything is at 25, press Y or triangle if you're on PlayStation, whatever. Bring like all his tendencies down. Oh, this, whatever. Yeah, bring all his tendencies down. Y again. Actually, no, durability doesn't matter like that. What you want to bring down is his height. Then all his badges, take those down. And make them just cold everywhere. And yeah, you could do that, you know, and then on a blacktop or whatever, and there's nothing he can really do to guard you. He's 5'4" to the point where he made it into the NBA by like the skin of somebody else's teeth, like. So So you can go ahead and test your stuff like that in Blacktop. And yeah, that's a bonus tip. So that was the video on a better way to test your Myplayer. Have any questions, comment them down below. Have any video suggestions you want me to do, comment them down below. And I'll see you on the next one.